Good afternoon and welcome to BTS, behind the scenes look at the touring car paddock here at Knockhill Racing Circuit. Things are starting to pretty much take shape. We've got Dunlop here, we're going to catch a word with Mickey Butler, we've already pre-arranged that. And I've just spin that way, Ian, we've got Managing Director Gillian Shedden coming in from the outside. She's been in the car park, little wave from her. But we'll catch up with Mickey first of all, because we did say we always like to catch up and see how Dunlop are getting on. First of all, welcome back to Knockhill, how's yourself?
I'll say I brought the weather with me.
Yeah, the sunshine that we have now.
Yeah, it follows the righteous, doesn't it? Yeah, glad to be back.
Follows the righteous. So how have things in the touring car world this year gone for Dunlop?
Okay, yeah, it's been an interesting year. A lot of good young drivers coming through, really starting to set the benchmark and kind of showing the old guard the way to go. A few surprises with some of the teams. Norlin, new team, done really well, both the drivers. Really over the moon for Chris Smiley at the last round. Really good. Tom Ingram, though, has just found another level. So interesting. But the level has stepped up across the board. Everybody's raised the game.
So over the course of the weekend, how many of these tyres are the guys going to fit?
We bring about this one. I think we brought 1,000 tyres. So over the course of the weekend, we'll fit over 600-700 tyres.
You're a star. Thank you very much. The guys are hard at work there, and I've just spotted somebody sitting across here, so we may as well go and have a word with Dan Cam. Yeah, sitting beside the ladies' toilets is always a little bit worrying, Dan. But yeah, good to see you. How's things?
Very good yourself.
Thank you very much. Nobody ever asked me that. I'm absolutely lovely.
You should be, yeah, great.
Yeah, okay, thoughts for the weekend. It's a place where you've had some good results in the past, and the touring car hit the ground with a good bit of momentum, and it's going not too bad so far.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, I've had a decent amount of success down here, but to be honest, people have asked how you think you're going to go, and I have no idea because it's a very unusual track. It's not traditional in that aspect, and it usually favours a rear-wheel drive, which we are not. It could be great, it could be not, but I'm got to be optimistic and say it's going to be very good. Yeah.
Your qualifying record this year has been really good. I think you're the second highest average qualifier. So, the thoughts of qualifying out here, it's all about a game of chess almost, isn't it? Trying to get your bit on track and not get held up.
Yeah, I mean, 32 cars in, 50-second lap maybe just over. So, by the maths, there's not much room. And I think it's one of those where you've just got to take your opportunity when it comes to you. You don't know how many clear laps you're going to get, if any. You've got to be out on track, get into a good rhythm, and see what comes. My qualifying record has been very good. You're right, and a bit of that because I don't carry enough weight. So maybe that's a sign I need to do better in the championship. But yeah, we've got speed. I think the car's got speed. I'd like to think we can put it somewhere in the mix again.
And you're here today on the Thursday doing the setup. Matt Neal here?
No sign of Matt as yet, but I'm sure he'll be along shortly. So yeah, I'm here today, and then here for the Porsche testing tomorrow. Yeah. Still very much involved there, trying to help out a few guys. So it's great. Been here on the a bit earlier means I can study the track, find out where the weighing scales are, where the red light is, that sort of thing.
Find out everything you need to know. Now, Ian's got a bit of paper here, which is very important for us. Okay. Now, I want you to read the name of that person out for us, please.
Alice Wilson.
And Alice Wilson, the importance in that name is yesterday we done a competition to get 2 passes onto race number 1 to be on the BTCC grid. Alice Wilson, you need to basically respond to a Facebook message that Knockhill is going to send you. Where did I put that in there? Yeah. So Alice, if Knockhill sends you a message via Facebook, make sure you respond to that. Your tickets will be in the collection point on the main driveway, and you basically need to be in the circuit office 10 minutes before the first race. And you could get on the grid. You could actually maybe go and say hello to Dan. Would that be nice?
I would be very happy with that. Yeah. Hopefully at that end of the grid. The good end.
Hopefully we don't need to do a hill start.
Excellent. I don't want that.
No, listen, thank you very much. We're going to take a little walk up here. Cool. There you go, Dan Camish. We were going to try and take the buggy up here, but Ian, if you just zoom ahead there, there's absolutely no chance of us getting the buggy up here. So we've got the tradepricecars.com guys in here doing a little bit of work. Looks like they're re-stickering a sponsor there. The guys at Team Hard, always good fun, and I believe we've got young Chris Hosey doing a question and answer for these guys this weekend, which is absolutely fabulous. Good friend of the circuit, Chris Hosey, and we do like him getting asked to do a little bit of extra work there. Matt Simpson, now this is a bit of a headline this weekend, isn't it? Matt Simpson here with his own team, departed, split, left, whatever you want to say, from Eurotech. And lovely big awning on the side of that truck there. So how is Matt Simpson going to get on? Only time will tell. It'll be interesting to see how that unfolds. We've got the BMR guys setting up for Josh Price down there. And as we come up, Team Parker used their head. Last night they were the first guys to put their awning up in the sunshine, where everybody else was kind of having a stand watching them, thinking it's been a long journey up the road. Why do we want to be doing that? Well, it rained all morning, so they definitely want to watch yesterday. This man's been trying to kill me all weekend, or all week I should say. So where's he going to go? You go that way, and we'll head up here. See that smile? Yeah, don't trust him. So we're coming up towards where Rory Butcher is. Rory promised us he'd be in the garage. The chances of Rory being here, I reckon, are pretty slim because he's absolutely all over the place this weekend. And as you could imagine, he's getting pulled from pillar to post. But this is Rory's car, where we saw it getting 3 top 10 finishes at the Rockingham race meeting, didn't we? And he extracted an awful lot from that car in conditions which were quite favourable to Rory himself. So let's see how he gets on. He's done a bit of PR for us down at the bridge today. He was there with an Austin A30 and this car for a photo shoot down at the Forth Road Bridge, is the new bridge, which was great to see. And as Ian does a little bit of looking over that, up this way we've got Norland on that side. And as Mickey Butler said, wasn't it fabulous that Chris Smiley, a man who cut his teeth racing minis at Knockhill, got his first British touring car win? As it looks like Dynamics are basically, I take it you guys are done for the day, ready to go home?
We're organised Dynamics. Number 1 here, number 1 away.
Like, your confidence is just there. Ian, look in the Norland garage there. Dan Lloyd and Chris Smiley. Dan Lloyd, second time racing here this year. Yeah, because he raced here in the TCR Championship, albeit it was going the other direction. But Dan Lloyd, let's see if he gets on. He's had a pretty good return to touring cars in that team, and that team seems to be working pretty well. As we come up here, we've got Adam Morgan in here. Now, is Adam Morgan about or Tom Oliphant? Let's see if Adam's in here as we come inside. This team is always great fun. It's almost like the people's team, isn't it? They're so down to earth. Team manager Norman Burgess is a little bit different. He's got a little bit of a different look on life. And, the Morganator, Norman Burgess himself. If you come down. Sorry. So, Adam, good to catch up with you. We're live on Facebook, Norman. So we're live on Facebook, okay?
Never swear anyway.
That's very good. So first of all, we'll talk to the team manager about the driver. You have a sip of that hot chocolate, okay? Are you ready to go? Wet the whistle?
Hit me.
A lot of people would love to. How has the driver performed this year?
Better than last year. No. I think this year everything's come together. In the past, we just had the car has either not been so good or the driver's not been so good, usually the driver. But this year, the car's a lot more settled everywhere. He's a lot more serious, doing a lot more training. And not that he's not always been serious, it's just been a different year for us all. We're growing. We've only been going 5 years, so this year everything's just been a lot better.
6 years, yeah, 6 years. Tim Harvey used one word to describe you yesterday on a little clip we done, frustration. Yeah. Do you see that as well?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, we were doing really well up until Croft, and then Croft and Snetterton, we just had 2 bad rounds. And if you look at the points we missed out on there, I think we scored 15 points out of 6 races. And if we come away with 30 points or 40 points because of the double points at Snetterton, we could have been 3rd. Who knows? We could be right up there. So it is frustrating. We had 2 bad rounds, but it's a case of touring cars. Is all motorsports is what if. So it was just one of those things, unfortunately. But we made up for it at Rockingham, and hopefully have another good one here this weekend.
Why should people come and watch Adam Morgan right down the barrel of this camera lens here? Why should people come and watch Adam Morgan at Knockhill this weekend?
I'm fast. I'm not scared. I get stuck in, elbows out. I love racing.
And he's a previous race winner as well. Now, we asked the team manager about the driver's performance. We'll now ask the driver, how has the team manager performed this year?
Well, he's got a new nickname, Bagpuss Burgess. And that is because what he likes to do is he'll give everyone loads of orders, especially on setup day, and then you won't see him for 3 hours because he'll go for a sleep.
Oh, it's that age thing though, isn't it?
Which is why his hair is all tufted up, because he's been led down, face down asleep.
I've had 10 minutes today. 10 minutes, that's all.
10 minutes work?
10 minutes late. Oh, look at Mickey Dunlop. He's come to collect money.
Yeah, I thought he must be here to collect something. He collected money.
You'll have to send somebody bigger if you want money off us.
I think we'll leave just now. Listen, good luck. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. It's never a chore to catch up with the Burgess. My hair looks beautiful.
Look, your mouth's younger. Yeah.
I was younger. Let's go. Let's go. Never, yeah. Okay, that was interesting. But always good fun. It's like the people's team, isn't it? They're just down to earth. As Adam said, we're Northerners. They were out in the wind and the rain this morning, building that awning and really getting things done. And here we've got the Motorbase ones in. Tom Chilton's car there. We've got James Cole's car at the back, and look at that. Is that not just a little bit stunning? Sam Tordoff's pink car. We like that. Yeah. Woo, big up the Motorbase pink Panther. As we come past that, cameraman's in love with that. Do you have any comments on this one, Ian? Just to let you know. A thumbs up and a pair of eyes. What time do the gates open on Sunday? Thanks. Very early. The gates open very early on Sunday, so make sure you're here nice and early. Touring cars tomorrow are on track. No, touring cars on Saturday are on track at 9:50 for FP1, free practice 1. And just up here, I've got a cheeky little Alfa Romeo part basking in the sunshine, Ian. That can only be Rob Austin's car. The Austin Massive will be here this weekend in support of their driver, I would imagine. Duo Motorsport with HMS Racing. You like that, Rob? I do hope you're watching. Parked outside Andrew Donald's Scottish Legends garage here. That's a pretty tasty little car, that. As once again, the maker of my doom slithers past me with a massive generator. Will follow me, because you might notice, if you're eagle-eyed, you might notice that the trucks are a little bit different this year. They normally park and face the other direction, and they normally have their tails at this end and the cars unload. However, this time it's just a little bit different. The trucks are nose down to the front here, so there is, shall we say, more room for people to get past. And as ever, whenever the trucks arrive, they get a good wash. Power Max looking extremely clean there, and we've got to watch out for those Vauxhalls this weekend. They've been very, very quick. Race winners in that garage. Josh Cook goes extremely well here, and young Sen and Proctor, well, Tim Harvey very impressed with how his season's gone and how his touring car career is flourishing. So obviously that interview we just done with Adam Morgan was too much. He's had to come out the back of the garage now, and you can see back of the tent there, pretending to be busy in the background. And as we make our way along, we saw Dynamics. Dynamics are done. They've set themselves up. They're away home. Tomorrow is a good point. You should mention that. Tomorrow testing. We've got Genettas, F4s and Porsches, alternating sessions throughout the course of the day. So that's always something you could get involved in as well. And just spin round and catch these legs, because you can always tell when there's a Scotsman in the mix. Now we're on Facebook Live here. Now,
please do not swear.
Dynamics mechanic David here. You know, your guys have all gone.
They've all gone and left me. My mother and father have come up to see me, so I can't go home now, kind of dog.
Is it nice having for what is you, a kind of home round? I know you don't stay here anymore, but is it nice coming home to Knockhill?
Of course it is. My feet are soaking, I'm absolutely soaked. It's been raining all day. Feels like home.
Brilliant. And you're staying in some lodges tonight. You're getting looked after by Matt Neal, aren't you?
Oh, Matt always looks after us. Yeah, staying in some nice lodges, to be fair. I love coming up here. It's the best round of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the best one. It's like the jewel of the crown. Have a good weekend. We'll catch up with you later on. Yeah, so other lorries, as you see, are parked as they normally were. They're parked with the tails at the back and noses towards the front. Past Eurotech there. The two Eurotech Hondas just basking in a bit of sunshine there. Goff and Smith. David Bartram. David Bartram. Good day.
Duncan, what are you up to?
Well, we're doing a Facebook Live right now, David. So
Facebook Live.
yeah, we just do a little tour of the paddock. So
Have you got a signal up here?
we've got some sort of signal. Yeah.
Oh, good. Smoke signals?
It's a wave.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Motorbase. So far this year, we've just gone and had a look at the cars. They look absolutely beautiful, especially the Tordoff pink car. Give us a view of how you think Knockhill is going to go for you guys.
I hope it goes better than Rockingham. Yeah, it's been a strange year. I mean, if there's anyone going to have bad luck, it's Sam, no matter what colour the car is. And yeah, it's just been a strange one. So I'm hoping Knockhill's going to be kind to me. It's been kind to me in the past. Believe it or not, I actually like coming here. And obviously last year we came here very excited because we got Rory on board after a very, very strenuous few weeks building a new car. So hopefully it's going to be nice to me like it was in 16.
Yeah, Sam has had a great qualifying record this year. Do you think that's going to help him at Knockhill? Because a place he does go quite well at.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, Sam. Doesn't matter where Sam goes, he goes well. You know, he's the best qualifier on the grid. You could argue, well, he's not had weight on, whatever. But the fact is, he's still the best qualifier on the grid. So I would think he'd look to continue that here. Why not?
You're walking with a bit of a spring in your step there. You look like you're up for this weekend.
I think so. Yeah, we need a bit up. I had a little ride round yesterday. Rory let me go out and play on the circuit. And I had a look round, and yeah, you've done quite a lot of work out there. It's a different surface. It looks faster. The curves have all disappeared. Yeah, they're a lot different. I mean, I was able to go straight through everything with it. So
but you were in a big four before, were you not?
I was, yeah. But driving standards will be interesting, won't they? There won't be any.
There will be, and you know the circuit round about half to 3/4 of a second a lap faster. So we're going to see the fastest ever British touring car meeting this weekend.
Yeah, Gordon won't be very happy about that, will he? It'll blow all his records, and you know. So, but yeah, no. The thing that always amazes me here, you know, it is a family business, and Rory said to me, yes, there's 31 people work here. And you can see there's so much work been going on lately. You know, you go around, there's all new wood with the seats, there's new track, there's new curbs, there's new toilets, everything's tidied up, and there's maximum effort put into it. And it's really, really quite nice to see that we thought that well of, that we can have a tidy up because we're coming to town.
Thank you very much, by the way.
Don't go away.
Why? What's going on? Oh, he's behind me.
How are we doing? You okay?
Yes, guess where we were and you weren't.
I have no idea.
You're awning.
Am I awning?
Yeah,
I've got too many tasks to do, Duncan. I'm still in work mode, so.
Now you let this man free in the circuit yesterday.
Yeah, good.
I did. Yeah, you had a little look round. You approve of the changes?
I do. I was just saying to Duncan, a lot of work goes on, a lot of dedicated people here are making a real good effort. So you look at it and say, all new wood, all new everything, new paint, new curbs, new circuit, new bits to park on. Very good.
That's because we love you guys, and we also love this man. This is Butch, as you're well aware of. Guys, this is our man for this weekend, along with the other Scotsmen who are out there. We can't forget Aidan Moffat. I mean, you know, we kind of take Chris Smiley on board, Glenn Geddy, your teammate. Yeah, I wouldn't forget Glenn.
Nobody can forget Glenn.
I would never forget Glenn because you know I would feel that for a long time. Your MG at Knockhill. How do you think you're going to go?
I think we'll go well. I think you know, the track should suit the car. I'm pretty sure. I obviously like the track, and
say it will suit the driver because he knows where every mortal part of the tarmac is, where it's been moved, what's happened to it, and where it's gone.
You know, he was laser guiding the track when it was getting laid. So
yeah, no excuses, Duncan. No excuses. And the car will go well. And yeah, we'll just see. We'll find out on Saturday morning how it's going to go.
Bumper crowd for Butch Nation. Let's get you guys involved. David, thank you very much. Rory, thank you.
All right, cheers.
We'll catch you later on. So great to catch up with those two guys. And as we come past Eurotech, we come into BMR land, and yeah, they take up quite a bit off the paddock here. We've got the Josh Price one, we've got the two for Jason Plato and defending champion Ash Sutton, who we've got to mention. And then we come down to Speedworks, where a man who has been very impressive this year, none other than Tom Ingram, who you might have saw the alternate interview we did with Tom Ingram down at Downton Park at the start of the year. He's a good chap, and happy birthday, just turned 25 during the week for Tom. Let's see if he goes up here. He won last year, remember, he won race 3 by about a week and a half. He was that quick, and he's also had some cracking interviews, some cracking races this year where he's come from way at the back of the grid and got himself on the podium. Remember Rockingham? Yeah, I bet you do. I'd like to know what's in that boxer West Surrey Racing. It must be pretty heavy though, it's taking 2 guys to lift it. Come past West Surrey Racing, where we've got Colin Turkington, Andrew Jordan and Ricky Collard this weekend, and that is where we come back to seeing Mickey Butler at Dunlop. Paddock 2 down that end, we've got all the Porsches and all the Ginettas, everybody's set up down there. And you can just have a quick spin around there so we can look over the hairpin. The campsite is getting busier and busier by the minute. So there we go, guys. We do hope you've enjoyed a little Facebook Live. Ian's wanting to walk down this hill for some reason, so we're going to kind of stop here and see if he stops with me. We will be doing more Facebook Lives throughout the course of the weekend, but remember, get yourself logged onto Knockhill's Facebook. You can do it on Twitter, you can do it on Instagram. We want to see you guys here this weekend. Please stop circulating, that's a bit annoying. And why not get yourself some tickets? You can still do that, you can still got time to pre-book. We've got the ticket collection point, which is on the main driveway just as you come in towards the circuit. Makes it nice and hassle-free for you, and we look forward to seeing everybody here at the weekend. Until probably tomorrow. Have a good night, guys, and look forward to the touring cars, because it's here.